Washington Pod presents EARL Nightingale.
What do we select as a gift for someone we love? It seems it's always a problem. Daniel Sugarman, a clinical psychologist, has 12 suggestions in his book, Priceless Gifts, How to Give the Best to Those You Love. He lists 12 suggestions that seem to work wonders if we can put them to use, and they can help us a great deal in the process. So here are the 12 gifts of the self. The first is the gift of time. Just being with someone can be a great comfort to that person. The second is the gift of a good example. Dan Sugarman points out that most people learn fundamental attitudes by observing other people. The third is the gift of acceptance. He suggests that people often begin to change when they realize they're being accepted for what they are. The fourth gift, idea for those who are so often busy and distracted these days, is the gift of privacy. That is, time of one's own. Too often we smother people with questions and demands on them and their time. Fifth is the gift of seeing the best in people. How can you see a fine picture of someone close to you when that person doesn't always seem to be so fine? Psychologists know that you'll see what you expect to see. And the sixth gift suggested is the gift of self-esteem, not crippling others by nagging or criticizing, especially those we love. That's a particularly tough one for millions of people every day. Dr. Sugarman suggests that the seventh gift might be the giving up of a bad habit. And number 8, the gift of self-disclosure. Bottling up feelings and resentments deprives the other person of truly knowing who you are. Dr. Sugarman's 9th gift idea is the gift of helping someone learn something new. It's an investment in his future happiness. And the 10th gift is the gift of really listening. Few of us know how to listen in an effective manner, he points out. The 11th is the gift of fun. Dr. Sugarman says that it's important to help those close to you to find fun in ordinary, small events. And finally, the 12th gift, letting others give to us. Surely one of the most important gift suggestions. When we let others give to us, he says, and when we can accept their gifts in a gracious and mature manner, we may be giving them one of the most important gifts of all. So there are the 12 priceless gifts to those we love. I remember the times when I was a youngster and I worked with my father. He let me participate, and particularly when he took me to lunch in a regular restaurant. Those were especially exciting times. As a result, I did the same thing with my kids. I helped them learn to handle the menus and order their own food with occasional suggestions. If we can augment our gift giving by giving more of ourselves to those we love all the time and in various ways, we will have a good chance of helping them and ourselves live happier, better lives. Khalil Gibran wrote, "You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give."